think the first thing that gives people confidence about working with Alliance is that the longevity is there. We've been doing this for a long time. That's one of the first machines that we manufactured here.
Can I still get the parts?
We might not have those available. When we first started out doing business outside of the U.S., we heard all of the barriers that we're going to have in trying to grow the business. Yeah, these machines that you see, they could be going anywhere in the world. Today, we have the largest distributor network in commercial laundry in the world.
Jackson, my oldest son, is the big guy there that looks like me with the Red Sox. There you go. You got to see him score a goal.
I came to Florence as a student and was looking for different business opportunities.
This one I've had for about 3.5 years.
And I needed to do my laundry. So I thought, wow, a guy could open up laundromats and make a fortune, and I kept repeating this to myself. The smallest laundry we ever built is actually right here. Probably one of the smaller ones in the world. In the early years, it was difficult. Being Italy was a virgin market, I thought if I created a nice concept, it was something that I could repeat. And I saw that in the States, it was an idea that had taken off way before. Francesco was our architect. Expansion was slow throughout the 90s. However, our best sales tool were our stores.
This is literally the 5th store we've been to today.
Yeah, I can take you to another 15 if you 20, as many as you like. And it was kind of a snowball effect in that as these stores started doing better and better, people would see other people washing their clothes, and the idea really started to take off.
So what number store will this be for you?
Probably total 300 and something. Okay. Okay. La macchia.
My name is Martial. Coley called me out of the blue, said, I want you to come work for me. And so that was 6 years ago. The wash and dries, they crank. They do really good. They don't have dryers in most of the homes here in Italy. And it's a new thing to them. So they get kind of hooked on it. People tell us, we're so happy we found you. And they'll drive from other towns.
Italians are pretty excited about the concept, I would say. We are aiming at opening 8 stores in total.
We've covered most of the central northern part of the country. The southern part is still virgin territory. But we're working on that.
When you look outside of the U.S., there are some markets that are very similar, very established, very mature, but there are some that have just a few pieces of equipment in it. The exciting thing is that oftentimes you can start out with a very small investment.
I believe this is the first coin laundry in the Philippines, and it's actually it's the men's bathroom, and then we converted like a small portion of it. When we tried to introduce coin laundry in the Philippines, what we learned is that a lot of people like it because they see it in the movies, but since there's none here, no one wanted to be first. When we first opened this, I was actually here for 2 weeks, like introducing them to the concept. I teach them how to sort their clothes. I learned that throughout the world, it always starts out in universities. So I figured, I probably need to start it. So yeah, Tess works for me, and the students love her. She's saying the students find it amusing to do their own laundries using tokens. I never gave laundry a second look until, when I did my own laundry in the US, and I saw how little information about laundry is available in the Philippines. Every day actually that I was seeing the data, I got more and more inspired that, this is really what I want to do. I don't know if there's any laundry place in the Philippines that will have this many equipment. The customers for this is really going to be the laundry ladies, and we want to be able to keep the prices low enough for them to make with Alliance's help, I was able to form this business model that we think will work in the Philippines. Yeah, I have the smallest office. That's my table. We never considered working with anyone else besides Alliance because this is the same model that's being used in America, in Europe, and you really don't want to reinvent the wheel. That's one of the great things I like about Alliance is they actually come over and look at how the water was done, how the electricity was, set up. Working with them is a real partnership. I sometimes I even get a feeling that we're just one company.
One thing that we know is that there's absolutely nothing that replaces being face-to-face with a customer in their place of business.
That's why we have people in key areas. We have a field manager in Lebanon. We have one in Malaysia, one in Mexico City. In Malaysia, we have Jackson Tang. When a field manager goes into a location, he'll say, okay, let's play on this a little bit more. Do you have the tools that you need? This is an international unit that will be sent to one of our international customers.
The rapport with experts from Alliance was especially important in the early stages of the business.
They were open to developing products that we needed over here because the gas codes are different, the electrical. They're good collaborators.
Nobody really loves to do laundry, right? Nobody really wakes up in the morning and says, today is a great day because I have to do my laundry.
It's the first car for our company.
But what is exciting is that if you want to invest and you want to make your living, a laundromat is an excellent and proven way to do that.